I was really scared, and I was hoping everything would be okay.
It's a night the Erding family won't soon forget.
We were sitting at the table having supper with many of our family members and knew she was late, but we just knew she'd be driving up. And when she didn't, and it was somebody else, our hearts just sunk.
19-year-old Brittany Erding was on her way home Friday night around 7 on an icy County Road 5.
I was trying to slow down even more, like around the curb, and didn't work out very well.
That's when she lost control, went up an embankment, and sailed off a cliff more than 30 feet high.
And all of a sudden I was in water, in the river, water.
She landed in the Root River below, and as her car began to fill with water, she had to act fast.
Yeah, I had to really think, and I just kept calm about everything.
Brittany climbed into the back seat and onto the roof. Her phone had no service, making it impossible for her to call for help.
And that is when instinct took over. Brittany, standing on the roof of her car, soaking wet, decided to make her next move, walking on floating ice to get to shore.
Fillmore County Sheriff Tom Causey says she survived because of an unbelievable number of coincidences, but her seatbelt played a big part.
Her wearing a seatbelt had a huge impact, I believe, on her not being injured or being incapacitated and being able to get to help.
As temperatures teetered below zero, Brittany found help in a farmhouse a few hundred yards away.
She was in a situation that she was able to think and work through it and resolve it.
Brittany also suffers from a type of autism that makes it difficult for her to make decisions on her own.
Usually in this type of situation, she would call me and ask, Mom, what do I do? Dad, what do I do? And not being able to do that, she completely problem solved on her own.
The ultimate test, which she passed with flying colors.
A couple people have said you should buy a lottery ticket. Do you feel lucky?
Yes, I do. I am so lucky, and God was watching over me that night.